You are listening to Baltimore Exposed Radio. This is my joint. I be rocking out. Real hard.
Can we play
like,
it again?
Yeah.
On the show?
Yeah. You can play it right now. Play it while we doing. Yeah.
You want to play it? Okay.
Yeah.
Play it again.
Come on.
Okay, I'm coming. There you go. Here we go.
All right.
Go.
Hey. Oh. Snap your fingers, everybody. Hey, hey. Sounds real weird. But it's okay. Because it's a party. I just tried to tip it low. Look. My chair won't go down. Welcome back, everybody. You have no idea. The party's still rocking off in here. The studio is like no other tonight.
Background.
Huh?
That can be our background.
Yeah. We're here. It's 8:53 right here on Baltimore Exposed Radio. We are live until 10 o'clock. And there's a party coming up real soon at Caton Castle this Friday, July the 1st. And it's for me. It's for me. It's so much fun to be had. If I didn't already just crack a bottle, I would have been like, that's going to be my first time cracking a bottle in a long time. But we just mixed our great drink. A great Minute Maid with some, what is that, Ruby Red vodka?
Red. Yeah.
It's pretty good, too.
Yeah, it actually is.
I got a little buzz already. It's,
Yeah,
you know.
just tried to dip it low in the chair.
Yeah, the chair didn't even dip. It was just like.
It didn't dip it up.
It dipped up. It dipped me onto the
pushed you
floor.
back up like, wait a minute, what are you trying? The chair was like, what are you trying to do? Oh,
Yeah, like sit still. It's okay. The phone lines are open, everybody. 855-TEL-TLS, 855-835-5857. And I don't know where I was headed at in my next story, but I wanted to give you something real interesting. And, you know, it's so funny that we found out that one of the TV moms got crabs.
Yeah, let's find out about that.
You put your hands on the buttons.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so, and it's, you know, it's not a recent story about crabs. It's something that she wrote in her book, that when she was on the TV show, The Brady Bunch. And this is about Florence Henderson, the mother. Not about one of the children. The mother actually got crabs while she was playing on that show. But look, the interesting part is that she got it from a mayor. Scandalous. I told you New York got too many goddamn people in it. New York has too many people. John Lindsay, the late John Lindsay, because he passed away. She was wondering why she had all these unknown spider bites on her, her body. You know, it just reminds me of the pictures that I was just looking at about the scabies and how they look all over your body. Oh my goodness, the scabies are disgusting, and they are, obviously they look like similar to what crab bites look like when you got the crabs. How do you come to work the next day, ready to act? Hey everybody, it's the Brady Bunch. And and you gotta go scratch yourself in private. Wonder why you rubbing up to the against the counter in the kitchen making pancakes.
Right.
This is not for the TV.
Got the spatula.
glad the other castmates aren't going to eat this. They might get a surprise.
Right. Oh.
I wonder if can crabs live in the inside of the body? Because what if they did sit around the table and eat the pancakes and the crabs are just in the pancakes and they get down in the end? I'm sorry, I'm getting disgusted.
Yes, very much so. Please.
But it's interesting to find out that during the whole period of the Brady Bunch that she was infested with crabs. With an unknown itch. I don't even think it was called crabs back then. They probably was trying to say it was syphilis or something weird off the cuff.
Where did they come up with the name crabs though?
Because the little bugs look like crabs. They got the pinchers and everything, but they're real tiny.
Oh, okay.
And they look like crabs. They look like crabs. They're real tiny little crabs.
Yeah.
gosh, what is this? The sexual dysfunction night? We've been talking about sexual dysfunction things. Well, scabies aren't sexual. It just so happened.
In the story,
the scabies story that's coming out tonight at 10:30, it is sexual. You'll find out exactly why. I mean, it's really, really dreadful. Dreadful, Wendy. You know how you go to prison and you
there you go. Tell him you gonna tell it. You gonna tell it. I knew you was gonna do it. I knew you was gonna try to go and do it.
You know, it's hard to.
Yeah, I know, but
you would think this would have came from the Freak Nasty horror story, but it didn't.
No.
This came up from something totally different.
I mean,
and it's called Scabies at 10:30 tonight.
You don't know though, because maybe it was. Maybe the.
That's it.
Slut.
That's it. That's not. That's.
You see, you know,
it's a possibility. The freak slut could have did it.
Slut was
gave it to
you. Yeah.
And then he took it with. Oh my goodness! Wait till 10:30, everybody. 10:30 on bxposd.com. I'm trying to tell you, we got more of these stories coming up. It's not the only one. It's not the only one.
It is not, because I'm getting ready to start getting on the ones I know.
Right. Oh, BX Life 2. BX Life, if you haven't read part 1 of BX Life, I don't know how you're going to get it. Because maybe I'll post the magazine again. Last year's magazine. Because, you know, they're only once a year now. And last year's magazine was the introduction to the story BX Life, where it's a whole drama series surrounded around 8 friends in Baltimore. And we're going through the trials and tribulations of their lives in Baltimore. I mean, there's a gay couple, two gay people, a gay guy and a gay girl.
Well, you have one on the down low.
Well, he's on the down low, so you don't want to call him gay. He's
true.
bisexual in the closet because he has a girlfriend and he messes with dudes on the side.
Right.
He's a closet homo thug. That's the word I want to use. And then you have the headstrong, mean bitch, Sheena, who's like the main character of the story, because everything surrounds Sheena. The whole entire story surrounds Sheena, and everything comes back to point at Sheena. Yeah. And she's like the main character, her and Reef. Reef is the boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Reef is the trifling one.
Yeah.
Oh, he is trifling.
And
you just gotta.
And it's gonna get.
It's getting juicier. It's getting. I mean, the story is going to be. It's an ongoing story. You'll see different perspectives of everybody that plays in this story. It's really, really good. You just keep it abreast at bxposd.com as we get these explosive stories right off the top and out to you. Scabies tonight at 10:30 though. Scabies. I just hate the word scabies now, and. You know what, Mimi? It is too much. It's too much, but it's necessary. Because
it's very necessary.
The stories on the adventures of the Baltimore's promiscuous are not fake. These are real stories with name changes.
And I have a few that I'm getting ready to jot down.
These are not, I mean,
expose some people.
And it's not. We call it promiscuous because it is promiscuous, but
that's
it's
the
not,
nice way of putting it.
Right. It's not the gist of it just being promiscuous, because some of the people in the story are not promiscuous and they are looking for love and relationships in the future. It's just that the people that they're picking just happen to be promiscuous.
Well, the focus is on the promiscuous one.
And the focus is really on Baltimore and,
true.
And the things that they do behind closed doors.
Because we could have called it the Freak Ball Bunch, but. We were trying to be a little politically correct.
Yeah.
The promiscuous. Baltimore promiscuous.
Those ones are their fictitious real names.
Huh?
I'm just commenting on somebody's comment.
Oh, okay.
All right. Let's just go to break. We're going to go to break. And you know what? We're going to say we're going to do... What was the next one you had?
The next song?
No, I wanted to do Party.
Right. Okay.
With her and Andre 3000. Beyonce and Andre 3000's Party. Right here on Baltimore Exposed Radio. Still, we got much, much more. That was my Beyonce impression. Did I fail or did I pass?
No comment.
Okay. Thank you very much. Welcome back, everybody. It's 9:12 right here on Baltimore Exposed Radio. We are live till 10, and the phone lines are open at 855-TEL-TLS. We are doing the damn thing tonight with the Beyonce music. I just wanted to go into this real brief situation. Okay. There's this she's 49 years old woman, a Russian woman in Russia, who was taken to the hospital, pronounced dead. She had collapsed in the kitchen on the floor, and she was pronounced dead. Now, a couple days later, they prepared for her funeral. And at the funeral, they were bringing the body in, in funeral style. They bring the body in, put it in the middle, get ready for burial. And through the course of this, procedure, they were bringing in the people. The people were coming in and having seats. As the people were walking by, the body pops up, screaming. The woman wasn't dead. 12 minutes later, she died again of a heart attack at her own funeral. She had a heart attack because she realized where she was in her casket, getting ready to be buried. She hopped up screaming and died again. So now they're launching a full-fledged investigation with the hospital to figure out why they didn't know that she wasn't dead before they pronounced her dead. This reminds me of a show on House where the guy was pronounced dead, and they were getting ready to go into this into the autopsy, and they were cutting his chest open, and they were wondering why he was bleeding. Because once you die, the blood doesn't circulate anymore. It just, because the heart's not pumping the blood around. But he started bleeding out. And then he hops up screaming because he wasn't dead. They didn't check to see if he had a pulse. His pulse was faint. He went into a dead, coma state. It's just really, really interesting to know that, you already got over the part, okay, she's gone. We're at the funeral, preparing to bury you.
And she comes alive.
And she pops up screaming hysterically, like, what the hell? What the hell? Why am I in this box? And then has a heart attack and dies. If I was I think I would have been the same route. I would have went the same route. But would I have leaped out the casket first? I don't know. What the hell? Stand on the side of the casket. What the mother? You some stupid bitch. You dumbass mother. God damn you stupid bitch. And look at my daughter. She over there crying and I'm still alive. And then I die. But everybody at the funeral would have got a piece first.
Right. I don't know why you here. I don't even like you, bitch.
She should have got. It's not funny. It's not funny. God. But at the same time, that was your position to tell everybody how you feel. And the last 12 minutes of you breathing on this earth, you should have went in. Bitch, why the hell did you wear that to my funeral? You look like a damn slut. What the hell do you got that on? And grandma, look here. All the times you put me out.
Hey you, I fucked your husband. I'ma kill you. I'm dying in 5 minutes anyway, bitch.
And before I go, I was pregnant with your baby, and your baby.
And you, I was never pregnant. I just needed the abortion money.
And you're the one that gave me scabies. It just would have been. It wouldn't have been okay. It wouldn't have been a pretty picture.
That story wasn't funny, y'all.
It wasn't. But it's true. It's true. The last 12 minutes of my life, somebody sent you. You were sent back for a reason. Mm-hmm. You were sent back for a reason at that point in time.
Yep.
And that would have been my time to unleash.
Don't give her my insurance money.
Where's my lawyer? I need to change my proxy. Because these people don't know how to take care of me.
She gave me the shit in the first place. Oh, boy.
That would have been your time.
Imagine
to
if
shine.
that was the case.
Yeah.
Like somebody, like, drugged her and made her seem dead. And then she
comes back and actually dies.
Oh, my goodness.
It's horrible. It's horrible. I mean, the family has a case.
Yeah,
they have a really big case, and they should go ahead forward with it.
But wait a minute. Wait. This is where you always got to get technical with stuff. And no embalming happened.
It's in Russia. I don't think they
don't
probably don't do that. That's a custom here.
Oh, okay. They just wrap you up, wash you down real good.
It wasn't even a coffin. They wrapped her in a rug.
Yeah.
And we're gonna bury her body. Now, and it's my worst fear. Oh my gosh, I'm so claustrophobic. That is my worst fear, to have a whole bunch of dirt piled on top of me, or even be in a casket.
Like, what if she woke up and she was already in the ground?
I used to have nightmares about like making, my cat had went into a storm drain. This is my favorite cat, my kitty, and I had to go in the storm drain to get it, and something closed up on it, or falling down in a well. I don't walk around a whole lot of grass, because there's a possibility I might fall through a hole or something. I'm terrified of stuff like that.
Right.
I'm the most if there's anybody more claustrophobic than me, I need them to talk. I need you to call at 855-TLS. I will scratch my eyes out and put myself in a coma.
You and that damn Niecy. Niecy is claustrophobic.
Oh my gosh. I used to go
she wilds out
off when somebody used to try to put me in a sleeper hole. I will kill you. Play wrestling and stuff like that. Wrap your arms around my neck if you want to get beat up. That's all you gotta do. I was like, all right. If we're in a real big beef and Alpha Phi Alpha is coming after me, the gangs or the AKAs and the Deltas, and they kind of come get me and and beat me up for stuff that I have said on this Talk Lately show about them. Wrap your arms around my neck and see what they all get beat. I'm trying to tell you, because I will open up.
Oh my goodness!
I'm trying to tell you, I will open up. If anybody want to fight, wrap your arms around my neck, and we will go at it. That's the one sure way to get me out of character. We're gonna take a break. When we come back, we got more on Baltimore Exposed Radio. Volume. When I tell you, I just got finished reading an episode of Criminal Minds.
Wow.
Oh, this next story is drama filled. I mean, drama. All right, look, it's over the theft of DVDs from Walmart. Not here, it's in California, but you would have thought you were looking at the scene of a movie. This is the scene of a movie.
Okay.
And they should make this into a TV movie and show it on Lifetime or something.
Wow.
Because it's that crazy.
I'm ready.
All right, look. Her name is Deanna Headley. She's 23 years old from Hollywood, California. Her daughter, her 5-year-old daughter, and her sister went to Walmart in an intricate plan to steal DVDs, probably to sell them. So the Deanna and the 5-year-old daughter went into the store to do the shoplifting, while her sister stayed in the car to be the lookout. So they packing CDs into this bag with no intentions on paying for them. The whole time the Walmart security is watching them do this. So when she was approaching to leave the store, security came out, was getting ready to approach her about the DVDs. She clutched her 5-year-old daughter. Basically, they say she balled her up into a football. And my only question today is, did she stuff her in the bag with the DVD? All right, look. And when they say she clutched her, with the DVDs in hand still, she run out of the store, pushing one of the security guards out of the way. Runs, gunning it, past the sister, to look out, didn't jump in the car or anything. went over to this apartment building where the security guard obviously chased her down. She pushed him out of the way again, climbed on top of the building a little bit, jumped down on him. Like she's fighting him. Jumped down on him, pushes him again, hurts him. Climbs back up on the building. 4-story apartment building, mind you. Climbs up on the building again. She's desperate to get away. She was desperate to get away. Mm-hmm. Climbs up on this 4-story building, jumps down into a 15-foot lake. Can't swim. Oh, God, she can't swim. Nor her or the daughter can swim. If it wasn't for the security guard and the police officers that arrived at the scene, they would have drowned. Okay, so the child was taken away from her and placed into Department of Child and Families. And the lookout was eventually arrested. When they was at the court hearing, the judge says and referred to the police affidavit in the bond court on Wednesday, and he says, it says if it was not for the responding police units as well as the Walmart personnel pulling you from the water, it's very likely you would have drowned. She was like, no, I'm a daredevil. Excuse me? You're a daredevil? And so he just goes into saying, this was all over some DVDs from Walmart. Really? You did all of that running instead of just getting the charge? Just taking the charge. Now you're going to lose your daughter because you put her in deadly harm's way and risked her life over some DVDs.
They probably was the $5 DVDs too.
It's tragic. I hate that your mom went right there. And why couldn't she just go for the expensive ones?
It was probably the $5 DVDs.
It's horrible.
Wow. That's
the sister was taken into custody, but she was released. Her name is Lorraine Headley, and she has not been charged, but the police said the investigation is not over. So it's still going on. Hurley ordered that Headley be held without bond, and she may not have contact with her child, citing the history of Headley's family. There's a history with Headley's family down at the DCF, the Department of Child and Families, and the child is now in foster care. It's crazy.
It's sad.
No, it's crazy. That's crazy. She looks crazy. Something's wrong with her. All her facial features are in the middle.
Neighbor.
All her facial features are in the middle of her face, and then it's all skin. That's a sign of crazy. It is when your eyes, your nose, and your mouth are real in close proximity, and they're all in the middle of your face like that. That's a sign of crazy. I hate to sound like Tracy Morgan saying somebody like that is retarded.
Don't laugh at him, please. Don't laugh at him.
I say it like I mean it.
No, it's time.
No, but no, I did read that somewhere. I can't tell you exactly where I read that, but when they say when you're it's something it is something wrong with people that have all their facial features and stuff. It's all in close proximity to each other. You don't have a space in your face for your nose. Like your nose is real small and it just sits in the middle, and you don't have a nose bridge to your nose. Your eyes, your nose, and your mouth actually like touch. It's like something wrong. You're abnormal. I hate that word though. Yeah, and that's how all her features is. The only thing that's really separated from her face, her eyes, nose, and mouth is her eyebrows. Now, picture that. That's weird.
That is weird. Like your eyes down here.
Like she like, you know, she's surprised all the time. Even when she's surprised, we already forgot about what we were talking about because she was surprised already.
She come up to you, you're like, what happened? What happened? You're like, what?
Immediately, there's a problem. See that you come up
behind you because you think she sees something that you don't.
What you looking at? What?
Okay.
You can't care about this butter that much. Steady, she cooking with her daughter. Her daughter like, Ma, what happened? The butter melted. You that shocked? Kill me now. Kill me now.
Oh,
Anyway, we're going to take a break. So few and far in between. But this Friday at Caton Castle is my party, the work release party. I can't wait. Drinks going to be flowing. It's karaoke night as well. So we're going to be dancing and singing. Well, they will be. So I'm going to be toasting on the side over here. And the fun starts at 10 o'clock at Caton Castle at 20 South Caton Avenue. Phone lines are open too at 855-TEL-TLS, and we'll be right back. This has been a very good show. Very good show.
It has been.
I've enjoyed it a lot.
Yes.
Welcome back. Baltimore Exposed Radio is what you're listening to right now, and this is the Talk Lately show. We are here weeknights at 8 p.m. right here on Baltimore Exposed Radio and in our syndication at Audio Realm, and as well as I can't remember. Radio Loyalty. I had a whole list of people that I was going to do shout outs for, so let me just get that off my chest right now. Shout out to my cousin Perez, shout out to Melvin, shout out to Troy, and shout out to Crystal on Air.
And Mimi.
I already did her.
Oh.
She don't get 2 shouts out, okay?
Shout out to Mimi.
So we got 18 minutes left in the show.
Yeah.
What are we going to talk about next? Did y'all know a study was being conducted that says that women that are ovulating have the ability to set apart gay men from straight men?
It makes sense because when you're ovulating, it's kind of like
You can test testosterone.
Pheromones.
Oh,
yeah, it's kind of like pheromones.
but that's in
but
you.
That's what. Yeah, but
that would be in the
but
female.
It's like you sense it. Your attraction to them is higher, and if they're not giving off those same pheromones, then it's kind of like it can't be. He's one of the gays. Damn it.
Okay.
Yeah.
In a study published this week in Psychological Science, the men weren't in the room with them, with the pregnant, ovulating women. Rather, the test subjects was 40 female undergrads from Tufts University, and they were shown 80 photos. But see, just totally destroys what you just said.
Yeah, I wish you'd
they were shown
because now I feel like a complete jackass. I had a whole explanation lined up, and then you say photos.
I had already read it, so I just wanted you to finish.
Yeah, okay.
Make you feel.
Yeah, like a complete jackass. Yeah, okay.
Okay. And they were shown 80 photos of men's faces. Half were straight and half were gay. The closer the subjects were to peak of ovulation, the better the gaydar was. So out of it, they picked the gays.
Well,
and they picked the
maybe.
But look at what this says here. It says immediately after the test, they said what they probably did is picked all the cute people and put them in the gay section, and picked all the ugly people and put them in the straight section.
That is so not funny. That's that. You're not supposed to laugh. You're supposed to get that. Wow. Which is, I mean, it's obvious if, the straight guys are probably like, gay guys are like. I would need to see a picture. Give me a picture.
Oh my gosh, if only you would have seen the pictures that I seen. Like a mess. Gosh, it should be a videotape in here. Oh goodness. What do we? I think I should go to a song first. And then we'll come back, and I want to tell you about the lady that was spraying breast milk, and why the police were there.
Okay.
It's because they were there for a reason.
She assaulted me.
Right here on Baltimore Exposed Radio. We'll be right back. You being late made me mad. What made me sad. And that's really bad. Jerseylicious is a funny show. We were watching the Jerseylicious marathon, I guess, because it's been on for hours. And they're funny. I've actually never... I used to watch it like last season because I wanted to see if it was like Jersey Shore, and I was only doing that as an experiment. But this is better than the Jersey Shore.
Yeah, I thought Olivia was Snooki for a second. You know, when it first came on, I was like, "Oh, Snooki!" And I was like, "Snooki don't do hair."
This Jerseylicious on the Style Channel. I wanted to go into the breast milk thing. Let me go into that before we go for tonight.
Please do.
Okay, look. The police were called to a home in Delaware. And
Maryland?
Delaware is not a part of Maryland. Delaware is a state of its own.
Yeah, you're right. That Delaware?
I said the states.
I tried to clean it up.
Failure! You are a failure. The police were called to a Delaware home because after attending a wedding, a man's wife came home, beat him up, and then locked herself in the car. Afterwards, he called the police because, domestic violence. That's what he called the police for. The police came out, got her out of the car, apparently. But while getting her out of the car, she apparently undid her shirt and started spraying breast milk on the officers. So picture it. Let me go, you MFers! Get your hands off of me!
Take this with your donuts!
Oh my goodness.
I quit.
I can't take this
No
show
more
tonight.
I quit.
I can't.
I quit. That's it for me. That's it for me.
She was charged with disorderly conduct. That's it.
Assaulting an officer.
Creamsicle face. She should have been charged with so much more. It should have been assault.
Assault.
Because it got in my eye. It's on my badge. I have to chip it off with a...
I'm lactose intolerant. I said no more. Okay, no more. I quit. I'm done. Last 6 minutes, I'm done.
All right, I'm going to move on because these stories that I'm finding are ridiculous. Did y'all know Ricky Romance got beat up? I'm not talking about him. I just wanted to let y'all know he got beat up at the club where Chris Brown and Rihanna was after the BET Awards, where the after party was. He got beat up by the bouncers because he popped off slick at that bald head mouth again. It's not the same thing like when you do it on videos and stuff, and put them on YouTube with your brother in the background talking about, I suck the dick.
I piss on boys and I like it.
Christo, fuck me. It's not the same thing. You talking bad at Chris Brown and stuff like that. You can't do that when you come out in the public. You think you gangster because you over the South, we at Crenshaw and in California, you think you top
nigga
stuff.
You better bump I quit for real this time, y'all. I quit. I quit. I quit. Really, I quit for real. I quit.
Oh, look, what's today, Tuesday? Damn it, Truth Tuesday, damn it.
I quit.
Look, the story is coming up at 10:30. Scabies on bxposd.com. I'm telling you, you gotta stay up for it. 10:30 on the nose. It'll be available on bxposd.com. Scabies. Just look for the picture with all the red marks on it, with from the bugs biting. Oh my goodness, I can't. My stomach, and I can't take it. I'm drinking.
That's sick.
It is sick.
Sick.
But when you find out how it happened and how the other people got it,
it's juicy.
mm.
Not just the booty. It's juicy. The story.
And Freak Slut wasn't even in it, but he could have been. It could have been very easily transmitted from him to the other person. It's
Yep.
Freak Slut. Freak Slut and whore. An unknown victim. The saga continues. Adventures of Baltimore's Promiscuous. I'm trying to tell you. Check it out. BX Life coming soon. I'm leaving.
Really? Now? And he's gone. Good night.
You are listening to Baltimore Exposed Radio.